What's up, moneymakers? Welcome back to our weekly series. This is week 3 of testing out FreeCash. If you haven't heard of it, it's an app that you can use to play games, do surveys, and stuff like that to earn a little bit of extra cash on the side. I've earned close to $500 now from this site, but if you want a full tutorial, I'll leave a link in the description and in the info card. Other than that, let's get into the best offers of the week, and I'll give you a detailed breakdown of what you should play, what you shouldn't play, and what I've been playing. By the way, if you want to get started with this app right now, I'll leave a link in the description that'll get you $5 and a case worth up to $250. Okay, back to the video. So first off right here we have Best Fiends. Now I like the games that have this incremental progression, and because of that I thought this app would be a great idea. Now, as you can see here, I've been playing this game for about 4 days now, although I played a lot more on the first 2 days than I have in the last 2 days. Installing, opening the app, obviously easy. Collecting 10 Fiends you can do within the first day very easily. Collecting 15 Fiends, that will probably take you up to 2 days, depending on if you're a casual player or a grinder. But right now, my goal is to get to this one, collect 20 Fiend styles for $750. I think this is very, very doable, although collecting these 25 Fiends, which would be like the next one on the list in the 15 days, seems a little hard because of how much harder the game is getting as I progress. Like right now, it's still doable to do these levels, but every now and then I'll have to do one level multiple times, and it's about every between 30 and 50 levels where you get another Fiend or Fiend style. So I believe right now I'm at like 16 or 17 Fiends, and if you look down here, you can collect these 20 within a time frame of, I believe, about 60 days or so, 90 days. So yeah, in total from Best Fiends, I made about $9. Now let's go on to the next one, Eatventure. So on Eatventure, again, this was one of the ones where it's like, oh, it's incremental, it's progressional, this one looks pretty nice. Although, because this game is based off of like waiting times, as you see here, it does take a while, and it's kind of one of those games where it's like an idle game and you want to leave the game, get back into the game, and then you earned more money, and then you can upgrade your stuff and then serve these customers or whatever. But I looked up the wiki, and first of all of these levels seem to be like out of order, and they seem to change the order of it as new updates come out, so I don't really know how close I am to these places, but from what it looks like, it seems very hard to reach them. So all I did here was I made an in-app purchases for $1.50, got $1.50, and then I reached the fast food restaurant, which in and of itself probably took about an hour for 10 cents, so this is definitely not a good deal. I would not go for Eatventure unless you just like these sorts of games, then I'm sure you could grind it enough to be able to reach some of these later cities. Now let's go on to the next one. So Call of Dragons. Now I downloaded this game and it was actually really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. But unfortunately, the game's progression is very slow. It's one of those ones where you have like a town hall like Clash of Clans and you have to upgrade it. And I'm getting to the point where I have a city level about 12, I think, or so, and the upgrade is taking a full day. So I definitely I'm not aiming to get to level 17 in 7 days, and not any of these offers as well. Although I did get the cashback growth fund, and I mean that was cheaper than $7, so getting $7 for that was definitely worth it. So in total from Call of Dragons, I've made $12.50. And that is including the first bonus reward. Now the next one I have here on the list is called Bitlife. This one really wasn't that fun at all. It's one of the ones where you earn the most just by watching ads, and I didn't really feel like doing that. This was just because, ads popped up and I got 15 cents, and that's pretty much all I did with this game. If you like this game though, it's definitely could be something for you. You kind of just go through the life and you make decisions, kind of like a Telltale game, and you try to become a millionaire, or there's a bunch of other stuff that you can try, but in order for these offers, you have to try to become a millionaire, and you have to do that repeatedly and repeatedly. I didn't really feel like doing that, but I did get 15 cents from just watching a couple ads. Now finally, for the big bucks game, Rush Royale, guys. If you haven't downloaded Rush Royale, you need to do it. It's so good. I just reached League 7 a couple days ago, and since then, I haven't really played the game since. It is a very fun game though, so I might even go back to it. But again, I did reach League 7 within 25 days and got that $60 from this. Obviously, I already earned money from all of this beforehand, so I'm not going to factor that into this week's total earnings, but for this game from Royale, I got $60 total. Now, if we tally up all of these rewards from the games, plus rewards from the daily rewards as well, then we come out to a total of $83.98. Now, that definitely isn't bad for weekly earnings, but again, I am planning on cashing out through stake, which I also think I will be doing a video on just because it is such a good deal to get 30% bonus on whatever I withdraw, which would bring my total up this week to $109.17. Anyways, that's about it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.